always have fun. We're never uptight, but we're gonna tell you a thing or two about life. We've seen it all with years of sight. That's how we know a thing or two about life. Ooh.
All right, let's transition. Marlena, you remember a time me and you had where we said that we hate for people to eat up our shit and then they say they gonna replace it and then they don't replace it. And we were like, don't eat my shit. You know.
Don't eat my stuff.
Yep, don't eat my stuff. Well, this is a guy who might have took that shit too far. Hold on.
Okay.
29-year-old man is behind bars accused of killing his uncle over a pastry. So this is the breaking news at 11 Alive, first brought to you last Thursday when DeKalb County police swarmed a home on Loveless Drive in Ellenwood. Now, a new arrest report shows that Michael Crowley shot his uncle, 48-year-old Roderick Crowley, because he ate his honey bun. The warrant says that Michael called 911 and told police what he did. When officers got there, they say they found him in the woods nearby and took him into custody, charging him with malice murder.
Wow.
He really didn't give a fuck.
No, didn't.
No, he gave more than a
This
fuck.
damn uncle over eating his goddamn honey bun.
Now listen,
I
I'm
saw
not
that.
taking anything to that extreme. You know, I can get you back, but not like that. A honey bun? A honey
That man
bun.
was hungry.
But
Somebody's
y'all don't
life.
know he done told his uncle about 4 or 5 times. Don't keep fucking with my shit, Unc. I done told you, Unc. Don't keep fucking with my shit.
Yeah, but a honey bun? Damn.
Them jumbo
He
honey
didn't give a fuck.
buns that's got the glaze on it with all the syrup. Them motherfuckers put it in his microwave for about 10 seconds.
I know how mad he was. Because if he went to Krispy Kreme and got them donuts and that hot light was on, and you know what? And them donuts just sitting there, just waiting. You know, they're a little bit too hot, so he just waiting for them to get nice and, you know,
Yeah.
just right temperature, nice and warm, you know. And he go back in there and ate his damn Krispy Kreme donut. That's a hard pill to swallow.
And,
But I don't
and then
believe
to
I
top
would
it
have killed
all
him.
off, he see his uncles licking his fucking fingers. Oh, he snapped.
All up in his face.
Exactly.
Well, I tell him, here's the motherfucker, you different.
A honey
He
bun.
goddamn snapped.
Lord have mercy.
Man. But you
And I
know he
guess he
felt
did.
bad because he called the police on until he done killed his uncle. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it had to be more about other things than it was just that honey bun. I'm sure.
Man, that's what he told the police.
no.
My uncle ate my honey bun.
That's what he said, but I'm sure it's more to the story.
Damn.
Yeah.
He got to smoking that good shit and got high and got the munchies, and boy, he went in there to get that damn honey bun and that motherfucker wasn't there, and ooh, all hell broke loose.
Because his uncle
Cause you
had
know,
got to it first. He was
cause
sitting
his
over there
uncle
like,
got to it first. Yep.
Oh,
Cause you know he done told himself in his mind, boy, I'm about to go fuck this honey bun up, boy. Whoa. Got in that motherfucker. Where my honey bun at? Oh, I finished that off, nephew. You did fucking what? Oh.
see, that ain't the first time. That's not the first time.
No,
Hell no.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's
He
not
been
the
doing
first
shit to that
time.
boy. He been doing it.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. I just thought that was just a fun ass story, cause you know
Oh,
that
that
happened
was funny.
It was
down there
funny,
in
but
Atlanta.
it's a shame, though.
It's a shame.
get
It's a
killed over
shame.
a donut. Get out of here.
Both of y'all like messed up. I'm gone and you going to donut prison.
Damn.
Honey
And
bun
finna give
prison.
up and finna give up your honey bun while you in there.
They ain't even got to embalm him. He already been glazed.
Oh shit. Okay.
Damn. Damn, Miss Didetta, that's messed up.
Ooh, boy, shit.
Man.
Funny as hell.
Now, guess what? Now, this next one right here is kind of messed up because
And the
this is
other
a
one,
young.
wait a minute, this one messed up, but the other stuff you just showed ain't messed up.
I mean, but this is just kind of fucked up because this a
Okay,
young boy.
I got you. We gonna see. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah, what I tell you? I told you. What did I tell you? I told you, read it for yourself. I just got back from getting a paternity test. As me being a grandparent, that's not your baby. I tried to tell you should have got a DNA test. So I'm trying to tell you, do the man is not yours. She's promiscuous. I brought your brother with you. I brought my your brother over here. We came over here. Your sister came over here with me.
Who told you to get a DNA test?
What you mean?
I told you not to get one. Why you get one behind my back? Why you get one behind my back?
I didn't get it behind your back. What are you talking about, son? You got to understand.
So the baby not mine?
No, that's not your baby. It's so.
You don't need to be taking care of something that ain't yours.
Get off me!
No, you got to calm down. That's not. It's okay.
Who told you to get one?
It's okay.
Who told you to get one?
Okay.
Who told you to get one?
Okay. You can't. It's okay. I still love you regardless.
Man, nah, bro, I'm leaving. I'm tired of this family.
Where are you
I told you
going?
not to get one. Either you say you cheated on me or so. What you say? That's my baby mama. What you mean?
Brother here.
You just talking about my baby mama. You just think you don't like her, bro.
I do
I'm
like.
tired of this.
I'm
I'm
saying
tired of
it.
this.
Calm
I'm
down.
tired of this.
Where you going?
Now, Lee Jack,
Uh,
does this young man just don't realize what his daddy just saved him from?
he don't, and you know these young folks stupid as hell nowadays because goddamn it, he goddamn me blacker than goddamn me almost as black as Darth Vader, and then he come out with this little baby that looked like Fat Joe.
Oh Lord.
Come on now, you think that baby ain't nowhere near yours. Come on now. Well, what you think about this? Because you want something to work with this girl that you done goddamn me fell in love with. Matter of fact, it was probably his first little piece of ass or whatever. And you know, he just fell in love with. You know, hey, just because you fell in love with the little hoe, don't mean that goddamn me baby yours. And goddamn me, if your daddy tell you the baby ain't yours, and everybody tell you the baby ain't yours, then show you the baby ain't yours, why you mad? Let the shit go. It ain't the little hoe loving you. She loved that other nigga. And goddamn me tricked you into goddamn me thinking that was your baby. Boy, get some common sense about yourself.
Wow. I mean, he want this shit bad. You could just see it. He want this to be his baby. That's my baby mama. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Get a
All right,
goddamn
Mitch,
life.
what you think about that?
Well, I think that little motherfucker is flowing off emotions. Because, when I think about it, this motherfucker, he all pissed off about nothing really. Because his daddy is trying to tell him something. And most of these damn boys, they don't want to listen to shit you got to say because they think they know more than we know. But he's trying to save your ass from 18 to 21 years of bullshit. Because if this bitch would do that shit to you right now over something that ain't yours and make your ass think it's yours, what the fuck else would this motherfucker do to you? See, we don't think about that shit. The only thing we thinking about is that good ski that we got going on. But think about it. Somebody else skeeted in that motherfucker too. And it got you thinking that's your baby, and it's not. It's all kind of levels of betrayal, but we don't listen because we know every goddamn thing, when we young. And I would appreciate somebody coming and telling me, because case in point, I had some bullshit go down and I tried to tell my son something, he didn't want to listen. And I'd be damned if it didn't come back to me exactly what I told him it was. Hey, you don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck either. But I ain't
Yeah.
babysitting.
Hey, the problem with all of that is that I don't know what this girl did to him. Like Lee Jack said, it might have been the first little piece or something like that. But you got a concrete hard evidence right in front of you. Your daddy did it not because they don't want you to be happy. They just trying to tell you that from all his years of experience, they trying to tell you something out here ain't right. That can't be your baby, man. So they did this for you. You just can't see what they have saved you from, man. You just cannot see it. Now
And
on the
that shit
flip
ain't
side of
free
that,
either.
it ain't. So on the flip side of that, what Mitch just said, if she willing to go to this length right here at the very beginning of y'all, dude, this is just the beginning. That means that deep down inside, she could change. Everybody has a right for redemption and all of this stuff. But you don't want that, dude. You don't want that. Cause clearly you seem like a type of dude who wants to pour into something. You just found the wrong thing to pour into. So
Right.
Andrea, what do you think about this young man in this situation?
Oh, I'm coming at this from a total different angle. Total
Of
different angle.
course. We wouldn't
Come
have it
on with
any
it.
other way.
First of all, that man said, "Who told you to go and do that? Who told you to go and do that? How we don't know. This young man could have already known that this wasn't his child. He might have just wanted to step up and be the father. That is a possibility.
It
But
is, but it's still stupid as fuck.
it is true enough. And sometimes, you do have those people out there that just want to help somebody out with their children. It ain't got to do nothing with whether they blood or none of that. They just want to be in that child's life. Because maybe that woman don't have nobody else to step up and be that little boy dad. Now, did the daddy do right thing by going to get the child DNA test? Because they need to know. Every child needs to know where they come from.
Exactly. But if that was your son, Andrea, what the fuck would you have done? And this motherfucker live with you. Because it looked like he lived there with them. You ain't
Kind of
gonna
sort
bring
of
no
getting ready.
fucking baby in. Come
Well,
on.
I can truly speak on that, like, because I went through that with him
Okay.
and probably
Okay.
getting ready to go through it again. Like,
Mm.
real talk. Because there are questions. There are true questions. But, like I said, you never know what those two people have actually sat down and talked about. But sometimes that can be a lifesaver.
I think that what you said is correct. Could be that angle. But by him saying what you saying, she cheating on me, did this caught this boy off guard.
Mm-hmm. He
It,
didn't
it,
know.
this did he didn't know, Andrea. It caught him
Mm-mm.
off guard.
Oh,
And
I didn't
and
hear him say
furthermore,
that.
he didn't
I
want to
didn't
know.
hear.
Yeah.
I didn't hear him say that. I did. But I did hear him say, "Who told you to go and do that?"
No, he broke down because goddamn he found out that wasn't his. But she really ain't mine. He really ain't mine.
Yep.
That
Yep.
woman done something to that boy. She just stuck her finger in that boy's ass or something the way he was
Oh my
acting.
God!
Froze up that motherfucker.
And then
Lee Jack, she
nobody,
done something
no,
to his ass, did she?
and
She done licked his
nobody
ass or
wants,
something.
and nobody wants to hear in the end that they've been taking care of a child for so
True.
long to hear that, okay, this is not my child.
You're right.
Nobody
Because
wants
it
to
looked
hear
like he
that.
was about two. Looked like he was about 1 or 2 years old, because he
Right.
was walking.
and that's what I was about to say. I would rather find out, but within the first 2 years of his life than find out at 16.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, but that's a very interesting point you made, Andrea, because at the end of the day, he could have made a conscious decision, right or wrong, mine or not. I'm gonna be his daddy. That's a decision he really could have made.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that, Mama D? About the daddy doing that? Is first of all, let's ask this question to you: is it wrong for the daddy to go against the boy's will and have the
I don't think
grandson DNA
I
tested?
don't I don't think it's wrong. I think that the dad did his due diligence and did what he thought was best for his child.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the boy didn't receive it correctly, but like Andrea said, you don't know what went on between the baby's mama and him. But I applaud that the grandfather. I do. I applaud him for doing that because his son needs to know,
Mm-hmm.
and then he can make a conscious decision on what he wants to do.
Mm-hmm. Because it looked like he stayed there with him. You
Yeah,
ain't gonna stay.
yeah, it does. It does. Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna step in my house and make a decision that you're gonna take care of somebody else's child when you stand in my house and I'm helping take care of you.
I was gonna say the
Mhm.
dynamic there was going. It would if that was the case, then the dynamics there would have to change.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got
Mhm.
to you got to get your own place now, but that's not my
Mm-hmm.
grandchild. So my that child can't stay under my house. But that's not my grandchild.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's the way you would feel, Mama D, even after 2 years taking care of the kid. That's how you would feel.
Yes, because I would feel betrayed. I would be
Would you?
betrayed because believe me, if that child had stayed at my house, that means that I have poured love into this child. And I'm not gonna tell you I hate the child or anything, and I wouldn't treat the child badly, but they can't stay there.
So that means that with all the love and everything that you have now poured into this child, you now taking that back.
I'm not taking it back. I'm putting the mama and the child
Boundaries.
and the son
And you
out.
you placing boundaries.
Yeah. Now I didn't say the child couldn't come to the house, but they'll still get love. They'll get a love that I would give a child, but he would not get that same love that I would give to my grandchild.
Whatever happened to the days of we gonna love and take care of this child regardless of what it is. It is what it is.
I ain't
This
never
is
said
Nope, nope, nope,
I ain't
nope,
it is what it is.
nope, nope, nope. We
things
live
are
in a
too
different.
expensive now for it to be. It is what it is. No.
That's what I was just about to say. Times have changed. Well, at the end of the day, because you can't get a past, you still can't get past the point that if this girl knew, that means she willfully, with intent, decided
Exactly.
to fuck
She
you.
lied. She lied.
Yes, you know what
Now,
I'm
if she
saying.
would have
And that,
told him straight off the bat in his face and let him know that that wasn't his child and they was going to be together, regardless if they was going to be together, if
And
she
that's fine.
told him the
I
truth
could
of
deal with that. I
that's
could deal
different.
with that.
But she deceived.
Right.
and you know how bad it gotta be for everybody in your family to keep telling, "Hey, man, I don't think that baby yours, man." You know, and you keep saying, "No, that the poo man mine." And then the daddy go behind your back. It gotta be bad, cause most parents don't do that. They
No.
must felt really strong about that. Or she been running her mouth, and then people just done got back to him through the grapevine that she playing you for a sucker.
Mhm.
So, all right,
Or it
Marlena,
could have been, or it could have been that they may have approached her and she's like, he's mine. Prove it. So that's what they did. They proved it.
I mean, and then there's that. It could go a lot of different ways. What you think, Marlena? Marlena?
You
Yeah,
on mute?
she got a little busy. She might be a little
She might
stuck.
be having a coughing fit or something.
Okay. I don't know. I just say that I know I feel for the little dude. You know what I'm saying? He wanna,
Exactly.
have a family. He wanna, feel like he, being a big man, taking care of the kid and all of that type of stuff. I get that. But at the same time, when your emotions calm down and you come out of this, you're gonna realize just how much she has tried to fuck you, dude.
Right.
Okay, Mario, I'm here.
Okay, go ahead. You
All
you you
right.
you
All right.
chime in on this.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
Um, I'm going to disagree with one thing. Was it wrong? Yes. Would I have done it even though I knew it was wrong? Yes.
And we know why, because you don't give a fuck.
Give a fuck. You ain't gonna pin all them years of child support, love, and care on my child, and he not know that this is not his child. You're not gonna do that. Yeah, I would have did it. And he just had to be mad.
Yep.
'Cause I don't give a fuck. You ain't paying for nothing or taking care of nothing and not know that it's yours or not. And I agree with, yes, if she had come to him and said, listen, I'm expecting, I don't think the baby is yours. When at the time of birth, we can do a DNA test. And I would like, but I love you and I want to be with you. And I can, and if you can accept my baby, you know, then we'll stay together. But don't sit there and deceive that man. Don't sit there and deceive him. And then as a grandmother, yes, if he says, Mom, this ain't my baby, but I'm willing to accept. If he can accept, then I would accept.
Exactly.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Because he was not deceived.
Right.
But Donetta makes a good point when she said, cause it's not just him. Cause if we're a family and we love and we taking care of each other, I'm spending money and time too. He's spending money and time. Everybody, cause if that's your grandbaby, if that's your nephew or your niece or something, you spending time with them. You spending money on them. You spending so it's not just the boy thing. It's a whole family thing that everybody gonna be
Yeah.
deceived.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a whole family thing because he said, the daddy said, your sister and your brother did this for you.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So it
Mhm.
kind of saves everybody because everybody gonna love them. If that's y'all kinfolk, you gonna love them. So it helps everybody. I just feel bad that he took it that way. But at some point he'll come down unless he just like now we got to go back to something Mitch said too. Unless he got a finger or tongue up his ass and he just sprung, then
Mhm.
then that we can do for that. You just got to just pray for him,
Mhm.
Because he
and
don't
it
give a
could be
fuck whether
true.
that's his baby or not. He like that licking.
Yep.
Oh,
I ain't gonna never get
Hey,
this nowhere else.
hey, there's a thing or two about life. This is a real scenario. It's guys out there and women out there who knows it's completely open, just like we talking. It's we joke about it, but it's a real thing, y'all. So,
Mhm.
all right. So the transition from that to go from a guy who really want his baby, let's go to a guy who don't give a fuck about his baby.
Police, he put antifreeze in the child's milk because he did not want to pay child support.
It hit home because it was an 18-year-old baby.
South Fulton Police Sergeant Serta Dickerson was the lead detective on this attempted murder case. He said seeing this newborn poisoned by antifreeze was tough.
So it kind of hit home based off of us trying to figure out who done it.
It all started when Curtis Jack got his coworker pregnant. She told police Curtis tried to get her to terminate the pregnancy for the entire 9 months. Once she had the baby, she had to stay in the hospital. So she told the father to come pick up breast milk from her and take it to the baby at the grandmother's house. Curtis told police he put antifreeze in the milk because he didn't want to pay child support.
That could have killed that child.
Yes.
It didn't. But once Curtis was indicted and faced several charges, including attempted murder, detectives were so confused by the motive in this case because they said the father had a good paying job and the mother does too.
Jesus.
All right, go ahead, Marlena. We went from one guy who just really wanted his baby to somebody who said, nah, I don't want no children.
to you.
What do you say to that?
What
Don't
can you
know.
say?
That's what I said, don't know.
Lord
This is
have
what you said it is. This is what
Mm.
you say when he get to the penitentiary. I hope they rip 3 holes in his ass.
Oh, they going to. They're
mercy.
going to, aren't they, Lee Jack? They're going to, or what,
They
child?
are.
Aren't they, Lee Jack? Uh-huh.
Then
You
when he
can
come out, his
afford
asshole
to
gonna look like a
take care of
bowling
this
ball, gonna have
baby.
3 holes in it.
He gonna be
Mhm.
wearing a pamper like Donald Trump is.
He can afford to take care of the baby because they both have good paying jobs.
Yep.
But because he just don't want to take care of the baby, he gonna put antifreeze in the baby's milk. So you deserve what you get.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, god damn, dude.
And not only that, if you know that you don't want children, then go get yourself fixed. Go get a V. Go get a
Exactly.
vasectomy.
Exactly.
That ain't
Hmm.
hard to do. You don't.
And how do we know that baby is not gonna be fundamentally delayed or anything? Oh my goodness.
All
Mm.
because of your selfish ass. Mm.
But it's not like you struggling. You dealing with a woman. Y'all both work at the same place, so y'all make good. But if you just would have did the very bare minimum, show up and help her out, she probably wouldn't have took you to the ringer or nothing. You know what I'm saying? You threw your life away over what you speculated, not to know that, not what you know to be true. You did it over speculation. Now
Stupidity.
you Yes, now you got a mug shot. You done threw your whole life away. And like Miss Dinetta say, you don't know what long term effects gonna have on this baby by you getting them goddamn antifreeze, dude.
Mm, mm, mm.
All right,
Yeah.
Lee, just speak on it. Speak on it. What you got for me, bro? Lee
First of
J?
all,
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Go ahead.
first of all, you working. You got a good paying job, as they said. You messing with a female, and you obviously then told her the whole time that she these 9 months to abort the baby and all this other stuff. Before all that happened, what the fuck was wrong with going to buy a pack of goddamn condoms?
Right.
Because they don't cost but goddamn me what $5 to $10 for three.
Mhm.
And then if you do like I used to do, just buy the economy pack and goddamn me have 30, what was it, 32 of them in there?
30, 36.
36? Shit.
The Magnum big pack was
You
36.
fucking every day. You still got a condom for every day.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, fuck.
Mm, mm, mm,
These,
mm.
these niggas don't be thinking, they just think about getting their dick wet, don't think about shit. Well, obviously he was thinking about the consequences because he was begging her ass to have a goddamn abortion the whole fucking time. But you knew you didn't want that, and then you goddamn me go through all this other bullshit to try to kill the baby. Boy, if hell had a goddamn me express elevator, he need to be on that motherfucker. I'm just saying.
Yes, sir. Like,
Do no
so
bullshit like that, no baby.
So say the baby died within his reach. Well, he was gonna tell it. You do know they got ways of finding out cause of death, right, dude? So you were getting in trouble no matter which way this went.
Yep.
So
Pre
yes, that what I say.
Right.
You were getting in trouble no matter how this went. You were gonna get in trouble.
I wouldn't even trusted him with my baby since he was trying to get me to have an abortion ever since he found out I was pregnant. Because from that time up until all 9 months, no, he gonna do something to my baby. I don't trust that nigga with my baby because he been trying to get me to have an abortion.
all he had to do like all the other niggas do. Goddamn me disappear.
Well, he couldn't. They worked together, so
You could have got him a job somewhere else.
Thank you. Disappear.
Mm.
Niggas do that shit all the motherfucking time. They don't want food with the baby, mom don't want food with the baby, they disappear. Shit,
no,
they
well,
be
he disappeared right into the penal system. He
Yeah.
disappeared.
Mm-hmm. To the penis
Man,
system because he finna get his ass tore up.
Uh,
I mean, we live in a world people just don't think no more, man. I just don't
not at
know.
all.
Oh, just don't
I,
give a fuck.
they don't.
I just wish I could be right there one time where
If he
somebody start off the day,
with that, what
start
made
off
him
with the,
think that he was not going to get caught?
I don't know. That's what I said. I wish I could be there one day where somebody make that decision. How do you feel when you wake up saying this is the day I'm throwing my life away? I want to know how they get to that point where when you doing this stupid ass shit, ain't nothing in your body, nigga, this ain't right, Mario. Mario, I don't know what plan to do, nigga, but this ain't right. They don't have nothing like that happening for them.
Yeah.
Me, obviously, I don't know. Now, if I do this, I'm gonna get caught, and I'm going to
Yes.
prison. So, is it worth me doing this, getting caught, going to prison over just paying the child support and keeping my decent job
Being free.
Mm-mm-mm.
and being free?
Mm-mm-mm.
They're gonna find me another bitch to fuck with.
Ugh.
Oh wow. Mama D, you want to wrap this up before we move on?
Well, I was just wondering, if he had been trying to get her to have an abortion during the whole time, I don't know whether I would have had him to be the carrier of my breast milk for the baby. I think
Right.
I would have gotten somebody else. But I can understand why she would do that, but I'm sure she did not think that he was that stupid enough to try to, you know, poison the baby with some antifreeze. But I don't know whether I would trust him with I would think that he wouldn't take the breast milk to the baby. He probably would have thrown it away or something. I don't know whether I would have trusted him to take the breast milk over to my mom's house for the baby. I think I would have had somebody else do it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what happened was I got a feeling this is kind of how it went toward the latter stages of her getting ready to have birth, because he done came to the fact that okay, she gonna have that baby. He probably thought about this and then transitioned and started being nice, started being oh, we felt we're about to have a baby, and cause she wanted this to be so bad, she let her guard down. And the whole time, he ain't never really felt that way. He was just trying to get her to let her guard down so he can find an opportunity to do some fuck shit. And
It
he,
probably was right.
Mm.
Sure.
And did he really
yeah,
think he was gonna get away with that?
Premeditated.
It
yep,
sounds like he really didn't
premeditated.
give a fuck if he got away with it or not, the way he did it.
Well, that's true too.
But we're talking about a baby, an innocent baby.
Goodness.
That
And
man
not just
said,
an innocent baby. At that particular point, that's your baby, dude.
Right.
Mhm. Your blood, your flesh.
Yeah, it's your blood, your flesh. You know what I'm saying? And now, if you trying to stop it before it come into the world, okay, I get you. But once that thing passed through, you know what I'm saying? Once God done blessed it with life, hey, dude. I mean, shit, it's worst thing in this world, man.
That's your child.
Yep, that's your
This child
child.
get grown. This
You
child
trying
gets
to
grown, graduates high school. What do you tell this child about his daddy? Or your daddy in
Oh,
prison because he tried to kill you?
oh, best believe the grandmama gonna let him know every fucking chance
I
she
was
get.
gonna say the mama ain't got to tell him nothing. Folk in the neighborhood are gonna somebody gonna
Yep.
say something.
That's what I say. Somebody gonna let him know. You know what I'm saying? They about to let that kid, that potential murder out. What murder? Your daddy. Somebody go let him know every chance he get. And
right.
then here's the weird nature about kids and how they love.
he
That
don't
boy
need to
might
be
still
alone.
end up love that boy might still end up loving the daddy.
And that most
Mm-hmm.
of the time that's what happens. That most of the time that's what happens.
Because
Yep.
kids are forgiving.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they are.
Yep.
Time the
All right.
baby high school, he'll be up for parole.
Yeah. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. All right. Well, let's go from one bad baby daddy to one bad
Mm-hmm.
baby mama. Let's
Oh,
go. Let's keep it rolling, y'all.
Shot my motherfucking house up with my son inside. And my baby mama take me off the fucking press charges? Dog, listen to the voicemail. She just fucking left me, y'all.
Why the fuck would you fucking call the police on my boyfriend? You know he fucking shot your house up because you took my damn son without my permission. That's why he did that. So you and just hope you don't press charges because I don't want him to be in jail because of my bullshit with you. They just arrested him this damn morning. Like, I don't have time for this shit. Like, you can get your son. You can have full custody of your son. Just don't press charges on my dude because I want him out. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want him to be locked away. No, that's not fair because of my bullshit with you. No, You can get your son if you want him. I don't care. Just don't press charges on my dude because I don't want him to go to jail.
What?
Now, Andrea, now these new mamas and stuff. She love her thugged out baby daddy more than she love her child. Explain this, Andrea.
I can't explain that shit because ain't nobody coming before my kids. I can't explain that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mom. What?
She
No.
literally said, I don't care. You can have custody of the child. Cause she don't want her boyfriend to go to fucking jail.
Okay, so let me try to make sense of this.
Okay, go
Okay.
ahead.
So he did snatched her soul out, and now she's whipped, and she can't live without it. That's the only sense I make of that. That's all I got for you. I can't make.
Wow.
I'm sorry, and I say that because of the fact that nobody comes before. No, my kids are my kids. Now, whatever reason, whatever beat they got going on there, he went over there and shot the dude house up. That's good. That's between y'all. If he in the right place, yes, he's in the right place. He should have went to jail. But let me, whatever issues I'm having between my kid's father did, you let me work that out. You let me work that out. If I need you to step up and get intervened, then I would say something. But this ain't the way to do it. Why? Because that's still my kid's father.
Wow. All right, Marlena, what you got to say? She more concerned about this man going to jail than she just verbally just gave the child away. Tell you what, I don't care about that. You can come get you can have custody of the child. Come get him. Shit. Just don't press charges on my baby daddy. I mean on my
Okay, I'm just
boyfriend.
a little bit confused. Whose baby is it actually?
The guy who's telling the story, it's his child and the woman that he's talking to on the phone child. Her new boyfriend went over and shot his house up for whatever reason. I think because he and were having issues about seeing the child. So I guess the boyfriend took it upon himself to go over there and let you know I'm the new nigga in town or whatever, and and shot his house up. So he got locked up. So now she begging him not to press charges on the dude because she don't want him to go to jail. And
Okay,
as a bargaining chip, she is giving custody. Say you can pretty much have your child, just don't press charges on my boyfriend.
Didn't hear the
huh,
first part. What happened was he went to the baby mama's house, not the baby mama, but her mama's house and got the baby without her permission. And
okay,
then the boyfriend, I guess she told the boyfriend about it. He got, and she was upset that he went over there to her mama house and got the baby without her permission. So
mhm,
him taking it out, he gonna take it on himself to go over to the boyfriend house and shoot up the boyfriend house as a warning to him to stop doing that dumb shit, going to get the baby without her
okay,
permission. Yeah,
okay. So the former boyfriend went to pick up his baby.
Yes.
yeah. Baby dad, he went to pick up his baby,
Okay,
and the current
at, at,
boyfriend,
at, at her mama's house or
yeah,
at his mama's house.
her mama house. He
Okay,
went and got the baby without her permission.
The
okay.
mama gave it, the grandma gave him up.
I know, right?
The grandma let him because she don't want him to have, to see the baby.
Right.
But when she was at his mama house, the baby was at her mama house. He went over and got the baby, and I guess was spending time with the baby. And she acted a fool, and the boyfriend went and shot up his house.
Well, he's stupid, number one, and she's stupid too. You're gonna give your baby up because you don't want your dude to go to jail. Uh, Somebody help me to make it make sense.
You can't.
What
That
do
is
you
not
want?
making no sense.
I first of all, if he's that irrational, what do you want with it?
She irrational too.
very much so, because you so willing to give your baby up because you don't want him to go to jail. So yes, Donetta, you're exactly right. She irrational too. I can't make sense of any of it.
Wow. All right, Lee J, what do you think about this? Well, okay, first of all, let's start with who in the wrong here? Do you think he should have went over to the mama house and got the baby?
It's his baby. If he want to see his baby, goddamn, he paying child support probably. So he got the right to get his baby when the scheduled time is of him seeing his baby, or if he just want to go see his baby. What's the problem?
Especially she ain't there. You over there with the new boyfriend. You ain't there.
Right, because
First of
she's
all,
so stigmatized.
well,
That's what the
first of all,
problem is.
how did he know the baby was there? Somebody had to tell him the baby was there. How do you have to?
Evidently, the grandma might have called and said, "Hey, you need to
The
come get this baby."
grandmama. Yep, the grandmama.
Yeah. Somebody had to tell him that the baby was there.
Because the mama's so stigmatized with this new thug boyfriend that goddamn me, she don't know what to do, and goddamn all she want to do is be up under this nigga.
Clearly, that's all she wanted to do. So Andrea might got a point there that she dickmatized, like you just said. He put that thing down on her. Because for you to just this man didn't even ask for the baby. She just throwing it in as a bargaining chip. Tell you what, don't press charges, don't press charges. No, I just want to see my, but tell you what, you could just have the baby. I don't even care. I just don't press charges. I'm like, what the fuck? So what you think, big bitch?
Man, I don't know what to think about that bullshit. Cause if my child's grandmother calls me and say, "Hey, I got something I need to do. I need you to come get this baby," I'm getting my ass up and I'm going to get my child. Now, if her boyfriend or whatever the hell, whosoever, should bring their ass out there acting a motherfucking fool with me, it's gonna be a motherfucking shootout at the OK Corral, okay? You
And
ain't
then
gonna be fucking my shit up and think I'm not gonna retaliate. Go
you
ahead,
shoot
brother.
up in the house, the baby's in there.
Right.
Okay?
The
That's some
baby's in there.
bullshit.
You shooting up in the house. Crazy.
That's some bullshit.
And you mad because he picked the baby up, but now you going to go shoot up the house while the baby's in
Mm-hmm.
there. Dummy.
So
Bullshit.
if you're willing to give the baby up this easy, that means the whole outrage from the get-go is fake.
Yeah, it
Mm-hmm.
is.
If you're willing to
Mm-hmm.
give it up just easy, that means you bitching just to be bitching about nothing. Because if you truly felt this way, you would say, okay, I'll see you in court or whatever, we gonna fight this tooth and nail. But for you to just give it up, that means it was all for nothing.
Hell, if he's gonna do that, you should just let the man have the baby. Because
Yes.
sound like to me, you don't even want the damn baby. That's what it sounds to
Yes.
me. You don't want the baby anyway.
But like Leon said,
Well,
dickmatized want to be up under that thug.
Yes, he said that
you
too casually.
you
I
do
don't.
have a
You can just come and get the baby because I don't need him to go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Said that too casually.
Too casually.
What were you saying, Suge?
you do have a lot of women out there that are just like that. They're rather just give up their children just so they can be with a dude. I mean, oh my
Yeah.
God. I mean, I personally know this because I got a cousin that did that. I mean, she just
Oh,
the nigga was more important than her kid. So it happens all the time.
I believe you. I believe you.
I understand if it was something different, but you give it up a whole human being that came up out of you because you don't want a potential person who's probably gonna be in and out of jail on a separate occasion other than this again over all you doing is prologue. If he willing to go shoot up this dude's house, that means that jail got his name written on it at some point of date at some point, whether it be this or something else.
Exactly. And if he don't end up in the grave himself.
or I ain't want to take it that far, but yes, or the
I
other
mean,
one.
we keep it real. Keep it real. Because it's just like he's out there shooting, somebody can shoot back and hit him.
And
Yep.
that's what I was about to say. What about what Mitch said? Say it gonna be the OK Corral, cause some people don't play when it comes to certain things. Some people feel you draw down on them. They got enough. Let's say you come through with just one little clip. You might draw down on somebody who just can little clip out the clip, and make sure nothing of you leave.
Right.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, it's self-defense. You shooting at me, it's self-defense.
Yes. Yes.
And then you don't even know who else he got up in the house with him.
Yes.
Right. Once you start an action, it's by any means necessary.
Yep. Because I got a right to survive.
Because Sir Isaac said for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
Boy, say it again. Mm-hmm.
Reaction say, I'm going to shoot till I can't shoot no motherfucking more.
But my finger gets
Yep.
so.
Yep. And that's what I said, depending on, because everybody don't play the same. Depending on who you roll up on, some people just do not play like that. And you be like, damn, like the movie Airplane, the day was I picked a bad day to goddamn shoot out with somebody. Shit, so you can't play with some people, man.
You can't play with a lot of people.
Yep. So, all right, let's transition into this and we'll get ready to wrap this thing up, y'all. Let's say, Miss Dinetta, you got a man and you get come into some money and this happens.
I gave you $50,000 of my inheritance. Now you talking about you want to take a break? That's using me. I gave him $50,000, y'all, for Christmas.
Yeah, you said out of your inheritance.
Out of my inheritance that my grandmother left me.
Okay.
But this is how he gonna do me.
How
this is how he gonna do me. Look at him, y'all. Look at him, y'all.
How
a gold digger. A gold digger. Look at him all souped up, dressed up and stuff. Look at how he did me. Taking advantage of me, y'all. Look at him. Look at him.
You're gonna have
old
player. Attention to yourself.
Old player.
You drawing attention to yourself.
A player.
You drawing attention to yourself.
A player. That's all. He ignorant. Look at y'all. Look, he ignorant.
We'll talk. I will be over later, and we will talk about this.
He ignorant, y'all. Look, we right here at the bank, and he gonna use me for $50,000. I was nice enough. But this is how he do me. This is how he do me. He ain't no good, y'all. Look at him. Get a good look at him, y'all. He a player. No, you ain't going nowhere.
Whatever, Tiff.
You're not going nowhere.
Back up.
You're not going nowhere.
Back up, please.
No. He ain't going nowhere. No. You're not going nowhere. Look at him. Get a good look. No, you're not going to do me like that.
No. So when I first saw this, all I kept hearing was Dinetta saying, my mama raised fat babies, not stupid babies. So take it away.
What did they say?
Show you right. First of all, he ain't getting no $50,000 from an inheritance. That means somebody in my family died.
Yeah, I'm grandmother.
Really, player?
That's what she said. That's what he said.
And what he need $50,000 for anyway? And then he gonna tell her they need to take a break. I'm gonna break your behind. That's what I'm gonna break.
Break. A break. A break.
And she didn't have that. I don't know. I think I would have had the damage to car some kind of way. Punctured his tire, busted his windshield, something. And I'm not really a violent person, but you just gonna drive off after you take my $50,000 and then tell me you taking a break? I think not.
Okay. So I gotta ask Andrea, does this fall up under the category she would digmatize too?
She is what we call a female sucker duck.
Oh,
Damn.
Quack,
wow.
quack.
Whack. Whack. Ooh.
Yes, she was stigmatized because ain't no way in hell. I'll be giving you $50,000. No sir, no sir, no sir, no sir. If we had been together for an extended period of time, you may have gotten a small amount of money, but 50, no, player. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. What if it was your husband?
If it was my husband, that's different.
Okay.
That's
That's what I wanted to
different.
hear. That's what
That's
I want you to
different. But somebody I'm
hear.
just dating that
Yeah.
can just walk away and give it time
Mhm.
like he just
Like he
did,
did.
nah. Like he did,
Like he
nah.
did.
She straight got played. That's
Sure
why
did.
she he held on long enough. We put out. Let me go this way. We give out too much of our information too soon to people.
Yes, ma'am. Say that.
Too soon. So he had all grounds to stick around you until he got what he wanted from her.
Hmm. Hmm.
And then once he got what he wanted, he was out.
He
He
I
need to
had
take
did.
a break.
exactly. He said that I'll come over there and we'll talk about this later. He ain't showing up, boo boo.
Hell no.
Let me tell you what he done did. He done took that 50,000, that car that you bought him, the clothes that you bought him. He going now to get him another phone. Wherever he's staying, if he's staying in a motel, he's going to another city now, living in another motel till he can find him somewhere to stay, and go find him somebody else. That's what he's gonna do
And they gonna spend the $50,000 together.
together without you.
Hmm.
And you take him to court for this. The judge is gonna see that as being
It was
a
a gift.
gift.
That's right. That is correct.
So
Wow.
you screw either way it go.
Either way. Either damn way.
That's what we do. We hope to find someone that we can connect with, that we can share things with. But some of our personal business about our inheritance, and especially when it comes to somebody that we just now meet and had been together with that long, that's a conversation that only need to know as on an as need to know basis.
Hmm.
That's
Hmm.
what she went wrong.
I,
And his
I
ass
don't understand
and
when
his
she
ass that need to know at that time.
Exactly.
I don't think
but
he
when
never
he
should have known that at any time.
cause what he coming over to talk for? Well, I'll be over later on tonight. I'm saying at this particular point, you said we need to take a break. What we gonna you gonna come over to talk about and reinforce how much more of the break we need to take? What we coming? What you coming over for? If you
That's
coming over, bring that
That's
check
a good
with you.
question. What
That's
is
a
he going
man.
over there
We,
for?
you already
That what
know
I,
he's not gonna show up. He
I know.
told her that. He told her that just so he could leave. That was his scapegoat. I'll be
Hmm.
over there tonight. I'll be over there tonight. I'm telling you that so I can move around.
Hmm.
now, if I'm not mistaken, then wasn't they in front of the bank when
They
they
were
at
in
the
front
bank?
of the bank.
Bank of America. Bank of America.
That dude cold, man. As soon as the transfer went through, yeah, we should take a break. He did it at the bank, not
Exactly.
later on the night. He did it at the bank.
He finna take him a vacation away from you. That's what he finna do. Vacation
Oh
away
my.
from you.
And the sad thing about it, the same way that he got that money is the same way that the money gonna be taken from away from him.
Yeah.
Probably.
He's gonna go
Probably
blow
because
it
we
on some
stupid when it
chicken.
comes to money like that. Or some
He's
of
gonna
us
go
are any
blow it on.
damn way.
He gonna go blow it on some chicken. She gonna say "F you" when it's gone.
Huh.
Exactly.
I tell you one damn thing. If that was me, I bet you I wouldn't be blowing it. I bet you I'd be investing that in something, opening up something.
Now,
But
does he
but
look
it,
like he?
He didn't look
Come
like
on
he was
now.
that
Does he
smart.
look like he gonna
no.
invest in anything?
No.
No,
Yeah, he gonna invest probably in his nose so he can lose some of that motherfucking weight because that's a big motherfucker.
Lord have
he
mercy.
didn't look. He didn't look to me. He didn't seem to be that type of guy that's gonna go and invest it into something.
No, he ain't. You know he ain't.
Uh, and so therefore, that money he is gonna go be gone through. He'll be out of that next week and then be knocking back at her door, baby, baby.
If
Can I
she
talk
take
to
him
you?
back, she ought to be somebody ought to check her ass in somewhere.
Well,
Thank
guess
you.
what? 9 times out of 10, she will
She
if he
will.
come up with the right thing. Because I'd be buying another house or something. I'd be putting that money into a house or something. I would have something to show for that money.
Exactly.
All right, Marlena, what's your thoughts on that?
Oh boy. What did I do with it?
Marlena?
Um,
Okay.
There you go.
I mean, like Andrea said, she's just a female sucker though. So I mean, there's no way that I would give you that kind of money. You know, no way. You ain't my husband. You don't get that kind of money from me. None whatsoever. And I don't care what you know, how much I got. It's mine. You ain't getting it. It wasn't left for you to use. It was left for my benefit. And unless I'm married, you don't get that kind of money from me.
Let me
And
just
even if
say this.
I'm married, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, let me just say this. We know how we always be saying, the women are different these days, or the young women that you got a woman that was willing to split the pie with you and do right by you, and this what you do to her. I just don't understand it. You nowadays, some women, I ain't gonna say all women, some women you can't get to give you a crooked ass nickel.
Okay.
And you get the woman who willing to look out for you and take care of you like this, and this what you do?
Dude,
No.
And my thing is too, she could have took her money and said, "Oh, okay, but I don't need your ass no more."
I
Yes.
want a break. I need a break from your ass.
Yes. She looked
Mm-hmm.
out for you,
Exactly.
clearly care about you. And this what you do? All right, Lee Jack, what you got for me, bro?
Well, I tell you, it had to be some point in time prior to her finding out she will get the money that she had to recognize and see that he was about tired of her ass. because because
That's probably why she gave him the money.
like Andrea said, when you get to talking about too much and goddamn me, shit happens, and you say, well, my aunt about to die and she might leave me some money or whatnot, or however the conversation came up. She told him about she was about to come into some money. In some shape, form, or fashion. And then this motherfucker devised this plan where I'm gonna be cool with her, I'm gonna do all this and all that. Up
Yep.
until she gets some money. Maybe I get a few thousand out of her or whatnot. But she surprised his ass and gave him 50,000, way more than what he thought he was gonna get. And as soon as he got it, when he thought that he would get a little bit, as soon as he got the lot bit, he like, okay, it's time. I'm through with him. Let me just go ahead and tell her, go and get about it, go and get the fuck on. We need a break. What kind of bullshit is that? We need a break. See, and then to fend for the woman, and like you said, Mario, when a man do some shit like that, that really breaks that woman.
It sure does.
Mm-hmm.
Some man
Mm-hmm.
do right by him. He could be the perfect man, he taking care of, we doing all the other shit, and she will treat him like shit because of that one motherfucker that did that bullshit to her.
Yep. Yep.
So he just fucked it up for the next man or the next man or having other man, the man she have in her life. He fucked it up for everybody else. And goddamn
Yep.
me now, whew, it's gonna be a whole lot to get her back to even make her even wanna try to trust a man and shit. And that's what we have a problem with as men. We have a problem with women trusting us with I can't with they entire person. They femininity, they softness, their maturity, their understanding, their love. When we hurt, when one man hurt her, down the line, the other man, we ain't got a chance.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And you cannot say that that's some young nigga shit. This man look old enough to know better.
Yeah, he does know better.
You know what I'm saying? You find a woman who's down for you like that, man, you boy, okay. And then like Andrea say, he gonna mess around and go find somebody who don't give a damn about you, and when that money gone, she gone.
Right. And that ain't gonna take long.
It ain't gonna take long. Nope.
I tell you what, ain't no way in hell I would leave a woman that's willing to be down for me like that. It ain't no way in hell that I'm gonna fuck off and fuck over a woman. It's already hard enough for a woman to even trust a man enough to give them or to give herself like that. They give you some ass before they give you $5. Okay?
Hell yes. I second that.
So a woman to give of herself and give you 50 grand, she gives a fuck about you. How the fuck you gonna fuck that off? How the fuck you gonna treat her like she ain't shit? How the fuck you gonna say you need a break? Man, ain't no way. You let a motherfucker give me 50 grand. You let my wife give me 50 grand. You think I'm going somewhere? No, I'm gonna put that money away. She done got a big inheritance. I'm gonna pay my bills off, pay her shit off. But whatever I got left, I'm gonna put that shit away. But ain't no goddamn way in the hell I'm gonna fuck that off. That's a dumb motherfucker. He didn't give a damn about her in the beginning. He was just an opportunist, just waiting on her to do something so he could come up, and he thinking he done something. But I guarantee your ass though, just like y'all said, the same way he got it, he gonna lose it.
Mm-hmm.
Some bitch gonna get his ass.
It had been
Somebody
my
he
one.
really think he like, yeah, boy, eye for an eye, it's coming back, and she ain't gonna give a fuck when she take it from him.
If it had been my woman, I'm blowing bubbles out her ass on you. Hear me?
Boy, say it again. Say it again. Motherfucking soap bubbles. Soap bubbles.
Hey man, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. I don't know what's wrong
Shit.
with this dude, man. He
Shit.
crazy.
Show right, Leon. Soap bubbles.
I'm a goddamn me turn her ass all the way out. You hear me?
Yeah. Toe sucking every damn thing, boy. You getting all the
And when
damn
she,
toe jam out between your toes.
and when she say I love you, you supposed to go, I know.
Oh Lord.
Shit. You gave me 50 grand. I know.
I know. Shit.
Wow. Damn, she don't even get a I love you back.
No.
Shit.
Oh.
You don't tell her shit, you show her. See,
Yes,
you ain't
that's the
gotta tell
point
a
I'm
woman you
making.
love them, you show them you
You
love
show.
them.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. I ain't gotta say I know. I'm about to show you. Like
Don't you women
Leon
say
said,
that
goddamn.
action speaks
I can
louder
speak
than
out
words?
them words.
Exactly.
Don't y'all say that shit? Women say that shit all the time. Action speaks louder than words.
Exactly.
You show a woman that you love her. You ain't gotta say shit. They see it. You ain't gotta
Exactly.
you ain't gotta say a damn thing. When the woman see that you willing to do this and do that and take care of them and go the extra mile for their ass, they know you love them.
Exactly. Exactly.
See how your toes curl up and touch your nose every time I do that?
Oh man. Cause just
You
think,
ain't
right,
gonna point out
when
the
out
attributes, are you, Leon? I said you ain't gonna point out the attributes.
hey.
Hey, I drink to that.
Your nose, girl. Do you see? Your eyelashes playing with your booty. Do you see? Do you see?
Got them
Girl,
eyelashes on the booty.
see.
Mm.
So, but that's what I'm saying. Think about this. Everybody right here has been married before, right? So
Yeah.
now think about before you got married to the person you married, past, present, or whatever, and you came in to $200,000 and you were just dating the people at the time. Which one of them you felt comfortable enough to love enough to say, here 50 grand? Not
No, none
1,000,
of them.
not 2,000, here 50 grand.
None of
None
them.
of them.
None of them.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Okay, and I hate to do this. Andrea, you would have gave Michael 50 grand?
Hell no. Answer for her ass. Hell no.
Hell no.
You wouldn't get that
Okay,
motherfucker a
Miss
hot dime.
Donetta.
Hell.
Well, you before you got married to Frank, you would came in you would have gave Frank 50 grand.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
All right,
Mm-mm.
Marlena, your husband would have gave 50 grand before y'all got married. Y'all in y'all dating phase.
No, sorry.
Nope. That's what I'm
He
trying
wouldn't
to
even
tell you.
have known. Look, he wouldn't even have known I had 50
Had it.
There you
I
go.
wouldn't
I
have
could.
told him. You right,
Michael
D. I
wouldn't have
wouldn't
known
have said
either.
nothing.
Mm-mm.
He'd be like, where you getting all this money from? You spend it.
None of your damn business.
I
Take
done
my
refurnished.
ass for $1.
Look, I got some new pictures and new rugs, some new lamps.
So that's the point I'm trying to make. We all of a certain age done had people, and she gave him 50,000. We just said right now, hell no, they wouldn't have got that money. She gave it to him, and you fuck
Mm-hmm.
over.
He's a sorry motherfucker. Sorry, dumb motherfucker.
And these ain't no young people either.
Mm-mm.
No, no, they not. And he couldn't even wait till they get home, do it over dinner, or give her a Dear John letter or nothing. He did it right outside the bank.
We need to
Mm.
take a break.
Oh,
I got a break for you.
didn't even get in the. And then he met her at the bank. He didn't ride with her to the
Nope.
bank.
Right,
He met her at the bank.
right.
That was intentional because he knew he wasn't going back out of the bank with her.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
He
Somebody gonna
already
Oh,
give me
he
something.
look. He already got the girl posted up at the hotel room. Baby, I'll be right. I'll be right back. I gotta go handle this business over here.
Right.
Yep,
And
yep,
instead of just like that.
yep. I just gotta verify that this damn wire has hit my account. And once I do that, I'm cutting her ass loose.
Mhm.
And you got to give her credit. She didn't show her because I know there were some women that they would have been in that one. They would have been being drugged down the street in that car
You know
because he
what?
wouldn't have went no goddamn well.
I thought he was gonna get. I thought he was gonna get the dragger because she was like, "You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going." And I'm thinking to myself, "Well, how you gonna stop it?"
Right.
He getting in the car. He
I
getting
was
ready to.
thinking that she was gonna try to get in or something.
He getting ready to pull off. So how you gonna stop him?
Exactly.
Getting
I
ready to get hurt.
mean, that shit that crazy. All right, y'all. We'll end it right there because, man, I don't know, man. I just say we always do all this complaining about what the women like now. You finally find one and then you fuck her wholly and royally.
Stupid.
Oh, better do better than this, y'all.
Sure
So
enough.
that's why I say it's not a man versus woman. It's just a person issue because they're not right men. They're not right women. So we got to stop saying, hey, women ain't right, men ain't right. It's that individual. That
That's
Right.
person
right.
ain't right,
That's right.
you know.
Don't
So,
know.
all right, Big Mitch, let's get up out of here, baby boy. Resident big man, talk to him.
Man, I'm so happy that we got this show going today because, boy, I just been itching and waiting to get back to my peeps so I could laugh and have a good damn time and talk some shit. But this year,
Yes.
this is the year of I don't give a fuck, and best believe, boy, it's gonna be some low down, dirty, rotten ass shit go down this year, and we ain't gonna give a fuck. And I just can't wait to hear the bullshit Leon bringing out, cause I know he don't give a motherfucking fuck, and I know Andrea don't give a fuck, cause the way me and her talk about each other, talk shit to each other, I already know she don't give a fuck. But that's why I love her crazy ass.
All right, all right. I'm just happy that Marlena spurred it all. Marlena started the year, and I don't give a fuck. Oh man. All right, Mr. On One, Mr. Make It Do What It Do. Lee Jack Bro, talk to him.
I tell you what, yeah, I don't give a fuck. It's starting off with a bang. I tell you, well, I do know what to say. I don't give a fuck, dude. But hey, I'm just gonna say this here. You motherfuckers, goddamn me. Yes, I said you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers, goddamn me. I had y'all little theme song all these couple years ago. Goddamn me, backing Cardi B ass up. Don't cook, don't clean. Goddamn me, change that shit because your motherfuckers gonna have to start cooking and cleaning. If you want something, you better get your ass out there and do something. Get on the pole, get on the corner, get on something.
Get
But you
on the
ain't
corner.
on your ass
No,
and do
folks.
you ain't finna do it. You goddamn me. You need somebody to goddamn me, make you get on your feet, pat the concrete. Goddamn me, call me. I know a guy who goddamn put his goddamn pimp hand down. Shit, he don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck about nothing. But it's my name. Get my money, bitch. Pat your feet on the concrete and get my goddamn. Boy, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Well, we did touch some nerves here tonight.
Oh, gotta admit, didn't see that one coming.
Exactly. I mean, he's just been really, like you said, he has really been on one. I mean, he has been really on one.
That man say my name ain't Mr. On One for nothing. Oh my goodness. All righty.
Wow.
Marlena, the lady who started hashtag I don't give a fuck 2026. Talk to him, pretty lady.
Meow, meow, meow. Y'all forgive us. We've been closed in too long, and we just need to get out and get a little fresh air.
I
But
think
we
that's what
glad
it
you came
is.
out with us and hung in there with us. We've been bad today, but it's okay because we don't give a fuck.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
Oh my
All
God.
right.
What have we done here?
Wow. Uh, I don't know how to come behind all of that.
You
Well,
don't give a fuck. You know how to do it.
I want over to say, producer, pretty lady. What you got?
I don't know how to come behind that. Marlena wants to apologize for how our behavior tonight, but then she come back and say we don't give a fuck. So hey, let me just reiterate it. We don't give a fuck, so there is no apology given. So, but on a better note, I do hope that you all have enjoyed tonight's show. Yeah, because if you don't, then if you did
We
hear
don't give
the,
a
we
fuck.
don't give a fuck, as you can clearly see. This, as it states in the beginning, this is for entertainment purposes only. Oh my God. But
Oh,
yeah, hope you
wow.
enjoyed tonight. So the year of 2026 has begun with the year of I don't give a fuck. So I guess this will just be I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But yes, we will have some great other shows coming in for you for the remainder of the year.
Wow. Um, Mama D.
I'm
Um,
speechless. I'm speechless. I'm
yes,
speechless.
I was to say I don't even know how to roll into you on this one right here, but just do the best damage control you can, ma'am.
You can just say
Well,
you don't care.
I must say that I am surprised and appalled, and I don't know all. I got a lot of emotions here, but I hope you all have enjoyed the show. And as the disclaimer does say, this is for entertainment purposes. Um, but they really are like that, y'all. Don't let them fool you. They really don't. Okay, they really don't give a whatever. But so you see, I'm not in control for 2026. They didn't took over. The animals done took over the zoo, and they got me locked up. So we gonna go with that because they don't give a. And thank you for coming, and see y'all next week.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I'll just say this, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. We appreciated the first show of the year. Start off with a bang. Go to all the social media sites and out there, them digital streets. But if you don't go, guess what?
Don't
We
give
don't
a
give a
fuck.
fuck. So, good night, people.
Good night.
Theme song. Yeah.
Why?
Man, we don't give a fuck. What?
Good night, y'all.
We know